Hello my minions, this is Masked Crusader again. This is sort of like an update video for what's been going on over the last month. So I recorded two videos. Oh, first I want to tell you I'm in an old alpha world that I found while I was going through stuff, and I'll get to the reason why I was there. I went in, I used NBT edit to put myself into a creative mode, but apparently this is what I was carrying on me at the time that I abandoned this world. However, I remember this being a little bit different. So we're going to go take a tour of this abandoned world, and it's cool. So first of all, one thing that I've done is I've turned up the gamma in here in video settings to 1000%. If you want to know how to do that, I can show you. I'll put it in another video if I get requests. But what that'll do is when I'm underground in caves and stuff, even though it's dark, I mean, I got torches up, but even if I'm in a completely dark cave, you'll be able to see what's down here. And I did that for this world specifically because I wanted to. But it's a pretty fun world. It's one of my favorites. I kept it for a long time, used it for a long time. It's probably... you can tell how old it is by the style of ladders. For those of you that are new to Minecraft, you used to be able to in alpha, and the first couple episodes or versions of beta, you could put the ladders every other, and you'd be able to climb because you'd be able to get on that one, and then from the top of that one you could reach that one. But they fixed that, so you can't do that anymore. I think most of these are empty. So this is going to be my storage room, and then over here this goes down to my mob grinder, which I'll have to show you. It's a really awesome mob grinder. I built it completely in vanilla. I didn't use any. I spent a long time. I did it on my laptop, and my wife was very supportive, and she thought I was crazy, but I did it anyways. So that's like a hidden cobblestone room, I guess. This is really crappy. Hello, cow. There's a cow somewhere. Here's my smelting room. It was going to be my smelting room. I didn't do much here. I have these every now and again. Just chests with random stuff. I think I got some food in some of these. Yeah. This is before food stacked, so... Man, stacking food was awesome. And then over here is a pool, which I carved out of the woods to create a waterfall. That's kind of cool. And this is all supposed to be, if I fly up high enough, you'll be able to see the chunk load errors. These were very prevalent in alpha, where a chunk would be 16 by 16, as you can see this one. Like here's the chunk border between a grassland and a, what's the word, and a desert. But it's rotated about a quarter of a turn or something. And a lot of them are that way. If I remember correctly, this whole hill used to be covered in grass. I don't understand why it's all sand now, but who knows. But here's my very first crummy job building a castle. It wasn't so bad, I guess. There's that cow that's bothering me. I'm gonna give you a tour of this place before I talk about what's been going on, because I want to show you this guy. If I go down here, I built this mob grinder, and I can't fall fast enough because of the ladders, but I built this mob grinder. It's completely over here, and it's working. I built it. It's one of the very first things. I think there's a few videos on this design on YouTube, but on this direction, all of my chests got rotated. That's cool. That must have happened when it did the migration. But here is the pickup zone where you'd pick up all of your drops. So there's, I don't know why that's there. Anyways, this is where you pick up all the drops. And then over here, this was before we had the brilliant idea of having drop towers. This was specifically built for AFKers. So what happens, here's the pickup zone, or the grinder zone. In the corners of each of these rooms are well, I'll show you. So all the all the mobs come down here. We'll come in here if I can. Come in here, block that back up. So in the corners of these rooms are these big drop towers, and each of these floors is a spawning floor, and this generated a ton of drops. This was like 1,000 drops an hour or something like that. So what happens is they just spawn on these platforms. These are completely dark. The only reason we can see what's going on in here is because of the brightness of 1,000%. But what they'll do is they'll meander around here, and then they'll fall eventually into the water, and they get pushed over here. There's nothing they can do. They can't really fight the stream, and that would push them down. They'd land here. And then that would push them into this lava, where they would burn and die, and their drops would drop down here. And then the drops... Let's go ahead and block this up. The drops would fall down into this channel, which all lead to this center place, and then that pushes over towards the pickup zone. And the pickup zone, the way it used to work is, where is it? There it is. The pickup zone used to be, you had to be like 24 blocks away from even the grinder and the pickup zone. Now you can just do it whatever. But yeah, so that was my old school grinder. Guess that was kind of fun. And then up here, after we got up to this level, I dug this. Let's go this direction now. I dug this out completely by hand. These 3x3 channels. And I put in these rails, and this will show you how old it is too. I had a booster rail here. So you'd ride your rail down this direction. Doesn't work anymore thanks to the update in 1.6 beta, I believe. About a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. But over this direction I had an arrow factory. Oh, cool. Oh, dang. We were going to be able to see through the world. Had an arrow factory over here. I can't remember. I think this all generated naturally. I don't think I modified anything of it. But this whole area spawned. Here's my arrow factory. The arrows are here. Now they're bones too, since they drop bones. But I was perusing the world, and I came over to this section, which is all this gravel's natural. They used to have these gravel fields rather than sand fields, but there was this poking out of the ocean, out of this river area, and inside is a spawner. So there's some other stuff in this world, but those are the main ones that I wanted to show. So why am I in a old alpha world? For one, it's kind of cool that I still had it. I think it's the only alpha world I have left. I built a bunch of them, but the big reason is because, for one, my hard drive crashed on my computer, and I lost pretty much everything. I do have the TMC world, my old Let's Play world. I have a backup from ages ago. I've lost a lot of work that I've done in that thing. Wow, what is this room? That's cool. All right, so I lost. Hello. Oh yeah, my keyboard. So I lost a lot of progress. So I thought 1.6 came out, my hard drive crashed. I lost a bunch of data and stuff. So why not use this opportunity? What's up there? Ooh, man, I was a busy bee carving stuff out of these mountains. Anyways, I thought I'd take this opportunity to start a new Let's Play world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a new world. I've been trying to look for seeds because I want a seed where I'm relatively close to a what's the word? A village, but not too close. I don't want to be too far away from a village. I've been trying to find some that have accessible what are they called? Spawners. I want to find I really like ground level spawners, but those don't happen very often. So yeah, the first thing about this whole spiel, I think there's a spawner over here too, some direction if I remember correctly. I don't even remember. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not using this world. But so yeah, I got to create a new world. We'll do that probably next episode. We'll call it season 2 of Let's Play with the Masked Crusader. So there's that. Also, I went on a family vacation to Yellowstone National Park. That was a lot of fun. Ooh. Oh yeah. The other spawner's down this way. Oh, it's not even down this way. It's right here. Hello. Okay, so anyways, there's that. So I went to Yellowstone with family. It was a lot of fun. We actually went up to the Lewis and Clark Caverns in Montana. And that was awesome. It's not quite as big as, say, Carlsbad Caverns, but it's very cool. We had a lot of fun. What's all this stuff? Oh, yeah, this goes outside to a little shack, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh, no, not a shack, just a place to live. Or whatever. So, yeah. All right, so we did that, and then I went on a business trip with my company to New York City, and I couldn't get much work done there. And then I came home, and we worked on remodeling some of the 2 kids' rooms, and we moved some other stuff around, and I created a new office, and that was fun. It's been just extremely busy. So there's that. I should be back now. There's a secret backdoor entrance. They call this I can't remember what it's called. Postern gate. It's a hidden gate in the back of a castle. All right, so new world next episode. Thanks for hanging out in this alpha world of mine. Thanks for putting up with my tardiness. Like I said, now that the world has kind of calmed down, I should be able to start recording on a regular basis. So the first things first, we'll restart the TMC Plays Minecraft. I'm also going to play some other games. I'm going to start uploading some episodes of Limbo because, excuse me, I started that a while before, and whatever. And then maybe I'll do some Skyrim. I've found, actually, I will do some Skyrim. I guarantee I will, because there's a dude, I don't remember his name, link in the description below. He created a mod for Skyrim as like an application to work for Bethesda. And I'm sure most of you Skyrim fanatics know about it, so I'm kind of preaching to the choir here. But I thought, since I have to restart my game, I don't know if I have to restart my game, but I'm going to restart my Skyrim game. Maybe I'll record some of it as a Let's Play, but I specifically want to do the Let's Play of this new world, this new realm that this guy created. So we'll do that. And if there's other games you want me to play, list them in the comments below, and I'll take a look at them. I've got SimCity that I want to start playing. I got a series with SimCity. I bought the SimCity 2013, and that seems like a lot of fun. So maybe we'll do some of that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, plugin development. So I did 2 episodes, and then I had my busy month from whatever. And there's actually something underneath here too. That's right. I think there used to be a cow down here, I think. All right. Or maybe it was chickens. Listen to that. I don't know. Okay, so I started my plugin programming thing, and I started how to set up a plugin, and I talked about actions and listeners, event handlers, and it was kind of an abstract talk about it, and I had some questions about it, both on YouTube and off. So thank you guys for reading or paying attention to watching whatever that video, but we are going to continue that. And I talked about a plugin that I was going to write called Fight the Infection, where you have to if you there's a configurable chance that you're going to get hurt by a zombie, and that zombie, there's a spider dungeon down this way. It's fun being in an old world. Well, all these things are coming back. I remember them all. Okay, so anyways, Fight the Infection is a plugin I wanted to program where the zombies have a configurable chance to to infect you with some zombie virus, and you have to do some special things to become immune to that zombie virus. So that was the idea. I wasn't going to program it as part of this let's program a tutorial series, but I think I will, because ooh, what's down there? Nothing. I think I will program it with this series, because it's going to do a lot of stuff. It's going to have listeners. We're going to spawn an Ender Dragon. We're going to have the ability to spawn multiple Ender Dragons. We'll be able to create Ender eggs from regular eggs. It's going to have a whole bunch of different functionality. Let's head off this way. So yeah, we'll do that together, and then we'll release it. I'll license it under the Apache 2.0 license. You guys can download it and modify it, but Apache 2.0 requires that all modifications be resubmitted back, so I think that's how it works. They have the option of being resubmitted back, and I can accept them or not. So we'll worry about that later. Apache 2.0 is the license I like. That way I can retain the copyright, and you guys can play with it all you'd like. Just redistributing it it's all covered under Apache 2. I sure didn't have to travel far to get to new chunk development. So, all right. So, Fight the Infection, coming soon. That is interesting. New Minecraft videos, new other game videos. If I forgot anything, let me know in the comments. So, this is Masked Crusader signing off. Thanks for watching. And I'm back. And hopefully I'm back. And it's a good thing. So thank you for subscribing, and thank you for your support. We'll continue having fun. Cheers.